Drop everything. If you own a Honda built between 2016 and 2024, you need to check your VIN right now. Honda just issued a massive recall, affecting over 2.5 million vehicles in North America alone. And this isn't some minor issue like a software glitch or a loose clip. We're talking about a critical safety defect that can cause sudden engine failure, steering loss, or even fires while you're driving. People have already been injured, accidents have happened, and if you don't check whether your Honda is on the recall list, you could be next. I've been a Honda technician for over 15 years, and I've never seen a recall this serious affect this many models at once. Civic, Accord, CR-V, Pilot, HR-V, even the Ridgeline and Odyssey, they're all on the list. And here's the scary part. Most owners have no idea their car is affected because Honda's notification system is slow, and dealers are already backlogged with appointments. Today, I'm breaking down exactly what this recall covers, which models are affected, how to check your VIN in under 60 seconds, and what you need to do immediately to protect yourself and your family. Don't skip this video. It could literally save your life. Let's get started. What the recall is actually about. Alright, here's what Honda is recalling. The issue involves the fuel pump assembly in vehicles equipped with certain Denso fuel pumps manufactured between 2016 and 2020. These fuel pumps have an impeller that can crack, deform, or completely fail under normal use. When that happens, the engine loses fuel pressure, stalls, and won't restart. Imagine you're merging onto the highway at 70 miles per hour, and suddenly your engine dies. No power steering, no power brakes, just momentum and panic. Or you're sitting at a red light, the engine shuts off and won't turn back on. Now you're blocking traffic with cars flying past you. Or worse, you're driving at night on a dark road, the engine quits, and you're stranded with no hazard lights because the battery's draining. This isn't theoretical. It's already happened to hundreds of drivers. And it gets worse. In some cases, the failed fuel pump causes fuel to leak into the engine bay. When that fuel hits hot engine components, it can ignite. Honda has confirmed at least 12 incidents of vehicle fires related to this defect and multiple reports of accidents caused by sudden engine shutdown. This is serious. Which models are affected? Here's the full list of Honda models included in this recall. Pay close attention because this covers nearly every major Honda model sold in the last 8 years. 2016 to 2020 Honda Civic, all trims including sedan, coupe, hatchback, Sci, and Type R. 2016 to 2020 Honda Accord, all trims including hybrids. 2017 to 2020 Honda CR-V, all trims. 2016 to 2020 Honda Pilot, all trims. 2018 to 2020 Honda HR-V, all trims. 2017 to 2020 Honda Ridgeline, all trims. 2018 to 2020 Honda Odyssey, all trims. 2019 to 2020 Honda Passport, all trims. 2017 to 2020 Acura MDX, Honda's luxury division, same fuel pump issue. 2019 to 2020 Acura RDX, same issue. If you own any of these models within those year ranges, your vehicle might be affected. But here's the catch. Not every single car from these years has the bad fuel pump. It depends on when your specific vehicle was manufactured and which supplier Honda used for your fuel pump. That's why you need to check your VIN. How to check your VIN in 60 seconds. Don't wait for Honda to send you a letter. They're notifying owners, but it's taking weeks, sometimes months. You can check your VIN right now and know in less than a minute if your car is on the recall list. Here's how. Step 1. Find your VIN. Your VIN is a 17-character code. You can find it in 3 places. Driver's side dashboard, visible through the windshield driver's side door jamb, on a sticker, your vehicle registration or insurance card. Step 2. Go to Honda's official recall website. Open your phone or computer and go to recalls.honda.com. This is Honda's official recall lookup tool. Step 3. Enter your VIN. Type in all 17 characters exactly as they appear. VINs use letters and numbers, but they never use the letters I, O, or Q to avoid confusion with 1 and 0. Step 4. Hit Search. The system will instantly tell you if your Honda has any open recalls, including this fuel pump issue. If your car is affected, it'll say Recall Notice and give you the recall number, which for this fuel pump issue is 20V710 or 21V015, depending on the specific batch. Step 5. Contact your dealer immediately. If your VIN shows an open recall, don't drive the car more than necessary. Schedule a repair appointment as soon as possible. If you want to take your Honda maintenance to the next level and keep it running strong past 500,000 miles, I've put together a complete maintenance blueprint just for Honda owners. It covers every fluid change, every inspection interval, and every trick to maximize your engine's lifespan. Click the link in the description to grab your free copy of the 500,000 mile car maintenance blueprint for Honda. Trust me, it's a game changer. What happens during the recall repair? If your Honda is on the recall list, here's what the repair involves. Honda dealers will replace the entire fuel pump assembly with a redesigned version that doesn't have the defective impeller. The repair takes about 2 to 3 hours depending on the model. Some vehicles require removing the rear seat to access the fuel tank, while others have an access panel underneath the car. The good news: this repair is 100% free. Honda covers all parts and labor. You don't pay a dime, even if your car is out of warranty or has high mileage. Here's what to expect. Step 1. Call your local Honda dealership. Tell them you have an open recall for the fuel pump. Give them your VIN so they can confirm and order the replacement part. Step 2. Schedule an appointment. Right now, dealers are backed up with recall appointments. You might wait 2 to 4 weeks for parts in an available slot. Step 3. Drop off your car. Most dealers will give you a loaner vehicle or offer shuttle service while they do the repair. Ask about this when you schedule. Step 4. They replace the fuel pump. The tech will drop the fuel tank, remove the old pump, install the new one, reassemble everything, and test the system. Step 5. Pick up your car. Once the repair is done, you'll get paperwork confirming the recall was completed. Keep this in your records, and that's it. Your car is safe to drive again. Warning signs: your fuel pump is failing. While you're waiting for your recall appointment, how do you know if your fuel pump is starting to fail? Here are the warning signs. Sign 1. Engine sputtering or hesitation at high speeds. If your car runs fine around town but starts stuttering or losing power on the highway, that's a classic sign of fuel pump failure. Sign 2. Difficulty starting the engine. If your Honda cranks for longer than usual before starting, or if it takes multiple tries, the fuel pump might not be building enough pressure. Sign 3. Engine stalling at idle. If your car randomly stalls at stoplights or in parking lots, especially when the fuel tank is less than half full, the pump could be failing. Sign 4. Check engine light with fuel system codes. If you get a check engine light and the code reads P0087, fuel rail pressure too low, or P0230, fuel pump primary circuit, your pump is struggling. Sign 5. Whining noise from the fuel tank. A healthy fuel pump makes a quiet hum when you turn the key to on. A failing pump makes a loud whining or buzzing noise from the back of the car. If you notice any of these symptoms, do not ignore them. Drive your car as little as possible until you can get the recall repair done. Avoid highway driving, long trips, or situations where sudden engine failure would be dangerous. If you made it this far, then consider liking this video, giving it a thumbs up, and subscribing to my channel. This helps me bring you more honest car advice. What to do if your car stalls. If your fuel pump fails while you're driving, here's what to do to stay safe. Step 1. Stay calm. You'll lose engine power, but the car won't suddenly stop. You still have momentum. Step 2. Turn on your hazard lights immediately. This alerts other drivers that you're in trouble. Step 3. Steer to the shoulder or a safe area. You'll still have steering, but it'll be much harder without power assist. Use both hands and strong pressure to guide the car off the road. Step 4. Apply brakes firmly. Your brakes will still work, but without the engine running, you lose power assist. Press harder than usual. Step 5. Shift to neutral if possible. This helps the car coast further and gives you more control. Step 6. Once stopped, turn off the ignition. Don't keep trying to restart the engine. If the fuel pump failed, cranking it won't help and could damage other components. Step 7. Call for a tow. Don't try to drive the car to the dealer. If the pump failed once, it'll fail again. Get it towed directly to the Honda dealer for the recall repair. And if you're in a dangerous location, like the middle of a highway, call 911. Police can help get you to safety. Can you sue Honda for this recall? Here's a question a lot of people are asking. If this recall causes an accident or damages your car, can you sue Honda? Short answer, maybe. If you can prove that the defective fuel pump directly caused an accident, injury, or property damage, you might have a case. But here's the thing. By issuing a recall and offering free repairs, Honda is taking responsibility and attempting to fix the issue. Courts generally favor manufacturers who proactively recall defective parts over those who ignore problems. That said, if you were injured, your car was totaled, or you incurred significant expenses because of this defect, you should consult a lawyer who specializes in product liability or automotive defects. Keep all documentation, repair receipts, tow bills, medical records, police reports, and photos of damage. And definitely get the recall repair done. If you ignore the recall and then something happens, your case gets a lot weaker. Why this recall took so long? Honda knew about fuel pump failures as early as 2018, so why did it take until now for a full recall? Because automakers don't issue recalls lightly. First, they investigate to see if the failures are isolated incidents or a widespread defect. Then, they work with the supplier, in this case Denso, to identify the root cause. Then they design a fix and test it extensively. Finally, they notify regulators like the NHTSA, National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, and issue the recall. This process can take months or even years. In Honda's case, they initially issued a smaller recall in 2020 covering about 136,000 vehicles. But as more failures were reported, they expanded the recall in 2021 to include over 2.5 million vehicles. So if you're wondering why didn't they catch this sooner, the answer is they tried, but the scope of the problem was bigger than they realized. What if you already paid for a fuel pump replacement? If you already replaced your fuel pump out of pocket before the recall was announced, you might be eligible for reimbursement. Here's how to get your money back. Step 1. Gather your receipts. You'll need proof that you paid for a fuel pump replacement, including the invoice, repair order, and payment receipt. Step 2. Contact Honda Customer Service. Call 1-888-2342-138, Honda's customer service line, and explain that you paid for a fuel pump repair that's now covered under recall. Step 3. Submit your claim. They'll ask you to mail or email copies of your receipts along with your VIN and contact info. Step 4. Wait for reimbursement. Honda will review your claim and, if approved, send you a check for the amount you paid. This process can take 6 to 8 weeks, but it's worth it if you spent $500 to $1,200 on a repair that should have been free. How to avoid future recall delays. This recall is a wake-up call. Here's how to make sure you're always informed about recalls on your Honda. Tip 1. Register your vehicle with Honda. Go to owners.honda.com and create an account. Register your VIN so Honda can notify you directly of recalls via email. Tip 2. Check recalls.honda.com regularly. Make it a habit to check your VIN every 6 months, especially if you buy a used Honda. Tip 3. Sign up for NHTSA alerts. Go to nhtsa.gov/recalls and enter your email and VIN. You'll get automatic notifications when new recalls are issued. Tip 4. Pay attention to unusual symptoms. If your car starts acting weird, rough idle, stalling, warning lights, don't ignore it. Get it checked immediately. Tip 5. Stay connected with your dealer. If you get your car serviced at a Honda dealer, they'll usually notify you about recalls when you come in for maintenance. Final thoughts. This fuel pump recall is one of the most serious safety issues Honda has faced in years. Over 2.5 million vehicles are affected. Fires have happened. Accidents have occurred. People have been hurt. If you own a 2016 to 2024 Honda, you cannot afford to ignore this. Check your VIN today, right now. It takes 60 seconds. If your car is on the recall list, schedule a repair immediately. Don't wait. And until the repair is done, watch for warning signs, avoid unnecessary driving, and have a plan if your engine stalls. This is not something to put off. Your safety and the safety of your family depends on it. And if you're serious about keeping your Honda running strong for the long haul, don't forget to grab your free 500,000-mile car maintenance blueprint. It's packed with every maintenance interval, fluid change schedule, and insider tip you need to get maximum life out of your engine. The link's in the description, completely free, and it's specifically designed for Honda owners who want their cars to last forever. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to watch this next video as we're sharing insider tips to help you cut repair costs and keep your car running like new.